We're going to now create a 100% stacked bar graph, put rounded interest on the axis, and count a loan for the values. We'll break this out by purpose, and we'll show only the top 3 purposes by the count of the loans. We'll play with the formatting of the colors. All right, so I'm going to add a 100% stacked bar graph, and I'm going to pull our rounded interest rate to the axis. Here we go. And now I'm going to put the count of loans for our value. So I'll choose the count of the ID. I just need anything that'll count the rows for me. All right, and so I'll just double check that that is a count. Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger. And we're going to put purpose on the legend. Now this is just way too many purposes to deal with, so one way that we could clean this up is we could choose to only look at the top 3 purposes. So I'm going to come down here to filter, and for purpose I'm going to ask for top end filtering, the top 3 purposes by the count of the loans. So again, I will do ID, and I'll look at that as a count, and apply filter. For practice, I'm going to change the colors. I'll go to the Formatting tab, Data Colors, and for credit card, we'll choose yellow. For debt consolidation, I'll choose orange, and I'm going to leave the others alone. This really doesn't follow our data visual design techniques, but we're just practicing with the formatting options. We're asked to go to the 20% interest rate area and find the percent of loans that were for credit cards, and we see that it is about 12%. So that will be our answer. Before I go over and record that answer, I want to point a couple of things out. You would want to make sure that you've cleared this slicer if you got an unusual answer. Also, I want to point out that if I had not done top 3, we would have had way too many colors in this visualization. Furthermore, if I had not rounded the interest rate, we really wouldn't be able to do this by interest rate. I will show you what would happen in that case. Let's come over here. I'm going to take out our rounded interest rate and just pull in interest rate. And you can see it goes a little bit crazy on us. That's because interest rate is a continuous variable. And so when we reformatted it as a rounded interest rate, we really created not a categorical variable, but an ordinal categorical variable that allowed us to make a reasonable bar graph with it, with that particular variable type. All right, so we'll just note over here that our answer was 12.12%.